So hi everybody and welcome to my channel. Today we're going to take a look at the Superbox S6 Ultra Smart Media Player 6K. So stay tuned. We'll take a look inside, then we'll go ahead and set it up. It's time for streaming. So hi everybody and welcome to the channel. Thanks for tuning in. I really do appreciate it. Today, like I said, we're going to go ahead and take a look at the Superbox S6 Ultra Smart Media Player 6K, and it's running Android 12. I want to thank Superbox for sending me this device just in time for the holidays. There will be a link in my description down below. Check it out. Grab yourself a Superbox S6 Ultra. So let's go ahead and take a look around the box to see what they offer. So once you go ahead and you turn the box onto the side, you have your Gigabyte Ethernet, Wi-Fi 6, 4 gigabytes plus 128 gigabytes, support 6K, and you have OTA, and also you have H.265. So let's go ahead and open the box up and see what's inside. So once you open the box and take everything out, you see you have a user guide, you have the device itself, HDMI cable, you have your power plug, and of course, you have a nice full-size remote. Let's go now and just take a look at the device itself and see what's on it. So on the very front, you go ahead and you see where it says S6 Ultra, and it has a digital display. So this way it goes and it shows you the time. Flip it over and you have some ventilation. Let's go ahead and turn it again. Once we turn it over, you do have your DC, you have IR, you have AV, you do have your Ethernet connection, you have your HDMI connection, and also an optical connection, so you can hook it up to your TV. You also have the 2 antennas. This way you could go ahead and bring in your Wi-Fi signal to your device. Once we flip it one more time over to the side, you have a slot, so this way you could go ahead and put in a micro SD card, and you have 2 USB slots, and then you have a restore pin. That way you could go ahead, put a paper clip into the hole, and restore it to factory specs. Once you flip it over, here you go. You have some more ventilation and 4 little tabs to keep it up off the counter or wherever you're putting it by your TV. So this way the air will flow nicely to keep your device nice and cool. Superbox. Let's go ahead now and let's hook it up. So now it's all plugged in. Here it is, Superbox, the splash screen. Give it a few seconds to go ahead and run through its motions. Here you can see it's booting up some more with a nice colorful splash screen. Let's see where it's going to bring us. Comes in, Superbox. One more time. Now you have your disclaimer notice. Go ahead and read through this. If you don't want to agree with it, you can skip it, or just go ahead and click on agree. Once you click on agree, it's going to come up with the next screen and ask for your Wi-Fi. Click on your Wi-Fi, put in your password, and then we'll move on. That's what I'm going to do right now. I'll be right back. After you go ahead and you put your Wi-Fi and password in, it's going to come up and say set up your screen. Now just go ahead. You can hit the plus sign and it will go up and down. Just keep going up till you find it. Use your directional pad up, arrow down, so you get to the right size. Next, once you get it all set up, click on next. Here it is. It brings you right into the main home screen. So what we need to do now is go and get the apps that the Superbox offers us. So what we want to do is go on over to where it says apps. Click on the App Store. Come on over to where it says App Store here with the new Android guy. Go ahead and give it a click. And then confirm. Give it a few seconds to go ahead and download. Once it downloads, it goes ahead and it changes the icon and now becomes a blue App Store. Click the OK button on your remote. Once again, you got to go read through the disclaimer, give it the 10-second countdown, and then go ahead, click that OK button on your remote. There we go. We're going to move forward now, and we're going into the App Store. Now, for order you to go ahead and use the box, what you're purchasing it for, you need to download a couple of different apps. The one you want right away is Blue VOD, Video on Demand. Go ahead and give it a click. Let it start to download. Go over to the right and you want Blue TV. This is going to give you all the channels so you can watch it at its full potential. Give that a click also and let it download itself. Next, you want Playback. Give that a click. Let it start to download also. And then Backup TV. While we're here, let's just scroll through. You see you have your YouTube, you have Netflix. You will have to pay for Netflix. You also have your Disney Plus. You have some other apps in here that you might notice right here. Go ahead and download them. You can put everything on here that you want. All this here, you could go ahead and put on to your device that you just got. Let's go back up to the top and let's see how we do it. Now we have the green check marks, which means the ones that we have chosen has downloaded. Let's click that home button on our remote. Once we're back onto the home screen, let's go over to the first plus sign where it says add. Highlight it, click OK. And now what you want to do is click on the ones that we just downloaded. I want to go ahead and Blue TV in the first position. Let's go ahead and click that and then click the back button. Once you click the back button, Blue TV is now in there as a favorite. Let's go and get the rest. Same thing. Go over to the right, highlight it, click the OK button, come in here, and you want to get Blue VOD. Now, this is just the order that I like to put them in. Click the back button again, one more time. Then you want to go ahead and get Playback. Give that a click, back button. Do it again, come on over, and then give this one a click. Also, Backup TV, and click on the back button. Now, right below where we just added our favorites that we want to use, if you go to the one all the way to the right, this is where you go ahead, and if you got any issues, you click on it, and of course, you can go ahead and do a chat if you like. Also, if you go over to the left, it comes up, brings you a keyboard. Here, you could go ahead and speak into your remote. This way, you can search for something. You have your trash if you want to get rid of something. You have your cleanups. You have your file folder. And, of course, you have your gear or settings. If you go over to where the apps is, click it. What you're going to do is go show you some of the apps that already has been installed. You got your TV ROM updater. Always make sure you give that a click maybe once a week. Also with the system update, let's go over to the right. Also click on that once a week to make sure that your system is up to date and running fine. Then of course you do have the Google Play Store, which you just need to go ahead and download like we did the other apps. Then go ahead and sign into it. You have Miracast. So this way, if you want, you can cast from your phone onto the device, onto your TV. Another great option to go ahead and have. So that's pretty much all I can show you on this platform. YouTube does not allow me to open up anything to show you what the device originally does. Even if I blur it out, they would go ahead and pull down the video. But by now, I believe everybody should know what this type of device does. If you like what you're seeing, click on that like and subscribe button, ring that bell. This way you know when I put up some more videos. Also, leave your comments down below. Let me know what you think about the Superbox S6 Ultra. I really do appreciate you watching. Just in time for the holidays, get yourself a Superbox. Again, look for the link in the description down below. Go ahead and click it. Get yourself a Superbox today. Thank you for watching. And remember, day or night, it's time for streaming.